there, good morning. I am Janice Brown. How are you doing? I just want to go over some things that I'm selling and figured maybe if I do a little video, you'll be able to see exactly what I'm talking about. First of all, I have some exciting news. I will be doing astrological charts and their meaning. In other words, let's say if this was your chart, you would be getting one of these. Along with this, it would explain what your rising sign is, what all the planets going around your house, what each house means, and what each planet means. Then, like this here would be all the explanation for the houses, all the astrological signs, what the planets mean, the degrees of the planets, the aspects, the aspect meanings also, which is really good. If you want to have a baby and you want to know the sex of it, I would need the man's chart to let you know if it's going to be a boy or girl. And then, of course, I would explain your rising sign, whatever your rising sign is. I'll give you a whole documentation of that. And as far as the natal chart is that chart you're born with, as far as what your whole chart is. Figure a chart is like a book. This is the entire book. The progressed moon goes through each individual house according to your year of birth. It'll be for instance, in this chart, it was in the 7th house. Well, by the time it reached 2 or 3, it would have been in your 8th house. And it goes around the chart about every year to 2 years in each house. That explains what's happening in your life at that particular moment. The whole chart as itself will tell you whether or not, like for instance, if there was Neptune in your 4th house, you might have flooding in your home. Different things like that come up with that. So I'm not going to do the natal chart because, number one, you already know your past. But what I will include is a whole year's worth of what's going to happen. Okay? So this would be, like in this particular case, it's quite a few pages. And it will explain exactly everything going on. Matter of fact, it gives you an introduction of what to expect. And this will come packaged if you buy one of my items I'm bringing up today. So, I do want to tell you, if it's a canvas, it'll be a hook like this. And usually, if I didn't put tape on, I will do a brown backing, which is like, let me get this one down here. Would be like this with a wire hook. Okay, and then it'd be something on the back here, my autograph, whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Okay, so remember, if you buy one of these items today, and only these items, some of them are listed on pourlikeme.com, pourlike.com. Or just type Janice 410 and Etsy and it'll all come up. Some are listed and some are not. So these are like special just for my viewing audience today. So let's get started. Let me put this away over here. This is a fake chart, by the way. So don't go reading it. Just an example of what to expect. First item on is a 10 by 20. Look at this. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at the cells in this. This is an acrylic fluid art Dutch pour. It's just beautiful. It is also on a gallery wrapped canvas, which means it does not require a frame. Isn't that cool? Okay, now it's not resined. If you want it resined, it'll cost you a lot more. So I don't really, right now I'm not doing resin. I have the box behind me. Have to have it cured for 72 hours. So it could be resin, but it'd be a lot more money. Right now this is $100. It's acrylic pour. It's a Dutch pour, and it's one of a kind. You will not get another one that looks like this. Trust me, it can't be done. So these are all one of a kind that I'm showing you. And remember, you buy this, you get this, the chart. Okay, that's number one. Okay, these two are $50. It is, I don't know whether it was just a flip cup. I don't know what can describe it. It's also acrylic. If you want it sealed with varnish, you can let me know if you want matte or gloss. I don't like using gloss on canvas or anything, but it's bad enough when you do resin that comes out real glossy. You know, it's like having glass. But you don't have to frame this. It's painted on all sides. But if you wanted to frame it, it would look beautiful even behind glass or a regular one. But this is only $50. Takes time to learn how to do this. Now in here has 24 karat gold, which is what this is here. And you know what? Really, cameras do not do these justice. When you see them in person, it's like, wow, okay? This is gorgeous. So, 12 by 12, that is. Same as this one. Now, this one is absolutely gorgeous. If you love pastels, you will love these. This has such beautiful cells and just pastel colors that are absolutely to die for. It makes you almost want to eat it. I mean, it's delicious looking. And I hate using the word delicious on inanimate objects, but this is yummy. So this is also $50, and it's on canvas. And it will get the brown backing and the wire hook. And the astrological chart if you buy this one. Okay, next we have, this is also canvas. This is $35. It's 10 by 10. This one has copper and 24 karat gold. It's a little bit of everything in here. Look at that. Looks like a mountain range. It's gorgeous. Look at that. It is absolutely beautiful. And you can't even capture, a little bit right there, you can see the copper and the gold. There you go. You can see it's just gorgeous. 10 by 10. You can't beat the price, $35. And an astrological chart to go with. This is also 10 by 10. If you love red, if you love pink, this has, let me see if it has a little copper and gold, but it's very hard to detect. But it's gorgeous, 10 by 10. This is also $35. Okay. I said 35 on this, didn't I? If not, it's $35, so, okay. $35, and once again, you don't have to frame it. It's painted on all sides. It's really beautiful in person. Okay. Next we have wood. These are, let me get them apart. This one is another pastel one. It's pinks. This will get a wood, brown backing and wire hanger. This is the wood one. This is $40. And the chart to go with. And this is also on all the sides. You don't need to frame it. It's a nice solid wood. Okay. And another 10 by 10, which is $40. This one has gold. If you could tell here, I'm trying to get where it reflects. Kind of hard to tell, but it's 24K added to it. It's gorgeous too. If you like those earthy paintings, this is the one for you. I'll tell you, it's gorgeous. Look at those cells. There's the gold. Can you tell the gold? Kind of hard. Anyway, $40 and the chart. And then we have for $60, which is a bargain. It's 11 by 14. It is a Dutch pour, and it's on all sides. Don't need to frame it. It is, well, if it went on the side, it didn't go down here. Look at the cells. It's gorgeous. Dutch pour. If you love these colors are gorgeous too. You can buy this one along with this one. Now this one is $60 because it's 11 by 14. This one's 12 by 12, $55. Now if you buy them both, I'll sell them to you for $100. Because it would be great together. Side by side or whichever way you want. They go together, they match. Different sizes, which is even better. And it's painted on all sides. So if you buy them together, $100. Along with the, I'm gonna get my, right now it's $115. If you buy them both, it's $100. Okie dokie. Now this one here is 11 by 14 and it is $60. This is also wood. These other two I showed you are also wood. If you are a blues person, this one is gorgeous. It's all wood. It'll come with the brown paper and the hook. Look at the cells. Reminds you of the ocean, doesn't it? I know, it reminds me of water. Water. Along with the chart. Remember, all these I'm showing you today will get an astrological chart with it. Which, by the way, normally costs you a lot of money. But you're lucky you have me both. I do both. I could do art and astrology. I write you a song too, but anyway. Here you go. Some of these are on sale at pourlikeme.com. Our Etsy. Actually, this one I think on Etsy, this is $55. $55 on Etsy. So I'll sell it to you for the $55. And it's a bargain. All right. And since I'm in the giving mood with the astrology charts, I will bring up a couple more. Let me see what I have. I'm going through them like hot potatoes here. This one, I have to really see the price on this, what it is, what I have it up for sale. It's 12 by 12. It already has the brown backing. I just have to put the hooks. If you love pink with a little green, it's perfect. Even for a children's room, you know. This is probably $50, but I'll have to double check on that. But whatever it is, you get it for whatever it is. I'll tell you $50, okay? I don't think it's anything less. I don't even know if I have it up for sale, tell you the truth. Let me see what other goodies I can give away. This one I debated on, but I love it. But I guess I'll just go ahead and sell it anyway. This one is a beautiful cloud pour. Look at the clouds. Has some copper in there, if you can tell that. It's gorgeous. 12 by 12. It's $50. And the chart. So only if you buy them. If they're not on my Etsy site, if they're not on Pour Like Me, contact me. Send me a message. You can go right in YouTube, message me, okay? This is $50. It's a cloud pour. I love this one. Oh, I hate to give my paintings up, but I mean, I love it. Okay, cloud pour. And it's $50, and you get the astrology, okay? Now, ones I have not put up, it depends on how well it goes today, whether or not I put up anything else with the astrology chart. I do want to show you the painting I did the other day. It's absolutely gorgeous. And by the way, the video is up there on how to do it, and I have such a bad cold. You can't really tell right now, but I do have a bad cold. And I was telling people, oh yeah, when you do the torch, and I have a piddle pad down here, you don't have to worry about, and I didn't even finish the sentence. You don't have to worry about it burning. It'll burn, but it won't catch on fire. It'll just burn. And then you gotta put water on it real quick. And then, let me show you what I did. Let me get it inside. I have it drying. It is dry, but it's gotta dry for days. Since we live in Florida, I decided to, and there went one of my wood ones. Let me just get up. Okay. Decided to do a painting with autumn colors. Look at this one. It's on gallery wrap. Okay. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Any way you turn it, you did just hang it on a wall, it's no problem. If anybody would like this when it's completely 100% dry, let me know. I have a feeling the price is going to be going up on this one because it is gorgeous. Look at the colors. Look at those. It's absolutely beautiful. When I tell you gorgeous, it's gorgeous. Pictures don't do it justice. The camera does not do it justice. And I really don't know why the camera just doesn't reflect the absolute gorgeousness of this. This is beautiful. So, either way, I mean, it has to be hung this way. I mean, you could probably do it this way, but I don't think so. Or that way. No. It has to be this way. And this will have the brown paper and the hook. But it's great. Let me put it back so it doesn't, it's still drying a little bit on the top. Took a lot of paint to do this one. Now underneath my box over here, I don't know if you could tell it, it is a big box over here. I have one that is resined. When you resin something, you have to let it cure for 72 hours. And it's the first time I've done the resin. It costs let me put it this way, a lot of money to resin it. It will automatically add $30 to a price of anything. So like, let's say if you wanted this resined, the 10 by 20, let me get the price here. I think it was 100. Yeah, this would be $130 resined. It would be more money because it takes $30 worth of resin to put on here. So, you know, I could put a Liquitex varnish on it, and that's about it. Either matte or glossy, but matte is so much nicer because when you do glossy, same as the resin. That's why I'm really not a friend of resin, because it's like having glass on the painting and you can't really see it because it's so glossy. But sometimes they look great, and they look better on wood rather than canvas. So look, I'm going to see what this looks like. I would take a sneak peek right now, but I'm afraid I would screw it up. So, anyway, so let me know if you purchase one of these, well, anytime actually. You can also use my PayPal, which is JENISE33069@yahoo.com for PayPal, and include your name, first and last name, date of birth, that's like May 15th, 1989, whatever, okay? Where? Bayonne, New Jersey, you know, or New York, or Atlanta, Georgia, anywhere, wherever you were born. I don't need the hospital, but I need the city and the state you're born in, or country. AM or PM. I mean, AM or PM, 12 hours is a whole different chart. Okay, 1 minute makes a difference in a chart. I did twins one time, identical twins, one born a minute apart. One had a child and the other one didn't. And that was the difference. Their fifth house, which rules children, showed children in the one and not in the other for the progressed moon. So, matter of fact, I get people all over, oh my God, a lot of people in New York, they want to know what's going to happen with them. And one person I told, you're going to have surgery and you're going to have it by October 9th. Well, October 9th, she had surgery. And I said, and after that, you're going to get pregnant and have a baby. Well, she's got a 2.5-year-old little girl now. So it's amazing how accurate it is. To do that type of in-depth chart, that would cost a lot. But I can give you somewhat of a few hints in a regular chart. But when I do the progressed moon, that tells a lot. Because it's telling you what's happening now and what's going to happen throughout the year. And you'll see what happens. It's going to be a total surprise for you. Or not a good surprise, but I go by astrologically. It's latitude, longitude, your time of birth. We use logarithms. It's all mathematical. So I once did a girl, a person that I said, your father's not dead. And she thought he was. And 2 years later, they found out he died, that he was still alive. But for 10 years, she thought her dad was dead. So it's really spooky. But that's an in-depth chart, which costs you a lot of money. And I don't have time to do it in-depth. So I would rather do so. If I see something like really just, if I see Mars in the 4th house and it's aspected badly and you've got this condition, that condition, and it shows your house going to burn down, I'll let you know. You know, but I'd rather just do the progression for 1 year and leave it at that. And that costs money to do too, but I'm incorporating it with these sale of the items here. So you buy one of these, you get your chart. And only these right now. Alrighty? So check out my Etsy site, JENISE 410. If you type Janice 410 in the internet search, you will find my Etsy site. You will find my Instagram. You'll find my Twitter. You can always get in touch with me somewhere, okay? If you buy it today, use my PayPal. Or you can, well, just use PayPal, okay? I'm trying to think what else. Pour Like Me, P-O-U-R, like me, P-O-U-R-L-I-K-E, me, M-E, .com is the website. I also have my stuff on AC Moore, but it's a marketplace. You have to do marketplace, acmoore.janice410. It's strange to get into, but that doesn't matter. I just don't have paint there. I have other items, okay? So I'm already getting all kind of mucusy in here. This stupid, you know, I haven't had a cold since 1990. I started getting flu shots after I had the flu in 1990. And after that, I have not had a cold at all. Okay? Nothing. But last year, when I got the flu shot, I lost hearing in my right ear for like a few days. And then my husband got shingles, and I took one look at those shingles, and I said, I don't want them. So I got the shingle vaccine, and I lost my hearing for 4.5 days. So I'm staying away from vaccines at the moment, but I think I would rather have the vaccine than to get another cold. It's been miserable. And it's the first day I've been wanting to do this, you know. It's like, I've been wanting to do this since like Wednesday, and then I get sick, and it's like, I hate being sick, you know. So make my day and buy something, okay? I don't know how long this will last. As soon as they go off Etsy, you'll know it's sold out. So hurry up. So thank you very much for watching. It's Janice. I'll be coming on later on, maybe today, and doing another, or maybe tomorrow, and do another autumn. I'm in love with autumn. These are my colors sitting over here now. For the autumn colors, I used Naples yellow, alizarin crimson, cadmium. Alizarin crimson is red, but then a darker red. Cadmium red, burnt sienna, burnt umber. I'm trying to think what this one is. I can't. Oh, this is orange. Doesn't look orange though. I have to put a little yellow with that. But it comes out gorgeous, so I'll be doing that. And then I'll be doing some Christmas stuff, Christmas colors. So just be on the lookout, okay? See you later. Thank you very much for watching. Bye. Oh, and 43 pounds holding. I've been blowing my diet here and there. So anyway, let me go. All right, love you guys. Thank you for watching. And oh, I want to give a special thanks to, well, 2 of my subscribers. One bought me this handy dandy spatula, which I love, and a really awesome, another one here, bought me this torch. Can you imagine? This is cool. I could burn down the joint, but I don't want to. Anyway, thank you. You know who you are. I don't want to have to mention names. And something else. Oh, and one of my new subscribers. I want to say hi to Sue again. Alrighty. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Have a good day.